And how about that? Portland is going to end the season victorious. A hard-fought 1-0 win here on senior night, and what a way to send out your seniors.
We knew what USF was, if they won or tied this game, they'd be WCC champs, and we didn't want to let them win on Merlot, and just hoping that the team would pull through tonight, and they did. We just hope to send the next team off on a good note. And ending with a win definitely sends them off to the next season and the training for next season, I guess with motivation and, just with the positive feelings. And so if there's anything we could give to this program, it's just, to be able to have them be successful in the future.
It meant a lot to send my best friends off into the world with a win under their belts as seniors on their senior night. I'm so happy we were able to do that for them, and I'm happy that we were able to send them off on a positive note.
Kendrick sends it across. That is in the net. Goal Pilots.
So we got into the attack, Slip Parks through, she played it across, and I just tried to get a foot on it to finish it. So much excitement. I ran straight to Noelle and then Haley because that goal was for them.
How do you evaluate how you guys were able to keep them off the scoreboard?
I think just knowing the conditions and our scouting report before, we were able to plan ahead of time, and I think that helped us out a lot, and just knowing that, this game wasn't going to be pretty because of the weather, but we just had to get it done, and being able to get a shutout on not the best conditions is probably the greatest feelings for a defender.
You guys waited until I think the 85th minute for your first sub. I think they subbed 15, 16 times. How exhausting was it out there?
Pretty exhausting. I don't think this was as bad as the Gonzaga game last week just because it was constant downpour the whole time, but definitely them throwing subs after subs at us. We just knew we had to stay in it, keep fighting, and one of the things we do practice is with Terry in our runs is, to what happens if we have to go into that extra time, what happens if they throw in that extra sub at us, and I think it showed tonight.
I think it means a lot. I think it shows our attitude, and it shows how tough we are and how we're willing to do whatever it takes. And, to be able to beat a team that has a chance of going to the tournament and us shutting them down, there's no better feeling. And I think that our team is going to be able to grow from that and to keep that going for next year.